having our members at the various events. But beyond just providing safety and security, we also want to make sure that those members are ambassadors for both the city and the service to ensure that those that participate and go to the games have a very, very good experience. Keep going. Okay, next. These are our major crime indicators. This is how we're basically measured with respect to not only the City of Toronto, but these are indicators that are used pretty well across North America. And as most of you know, crime in the city, and this is indicative of cities across North America as well, has declined over the last 10 years. We've seen a little bit of a blip in terms of crime going up in certain areas, but basically the trend has been going down. These indicators impact quality of life and basically are a key factor in terms of where people invest, where people want to live, and where people want to visit. Okay. This is another indicator in terms of where we sit with respect to cities in Ontario, and you can see our crime rate, non-traffic crime rate, is below the median across the province. In policing, we respond to day-to-day calls that we get from various areas of the city, and we do that 24/7, 365 days a year. But we also work within a dynamic environment where things can change from day to day, minute to minute, and so we have to then prepare ourselves to redeploy, repurpose the resources to where they're required. So we work in a very, very dynamic environment that requires us to keep the day-to-day things going in terms of our response to crime, to calls, as well as ensure that people feel safe, to do our proactive services around officers in our schools, community events, all of which are proactive in nature and is really where we want to invest even more resources to ensure that the city is safe. Some of the challenges that we face, we're facing, like many other jurisdictions, an aging population. The rising cost of policing is a significant pressure on city budgets, and it's something that we have to figure out a way to deal with and deliver those services much more economically. So that's something that we are working with our board. We're also interested in innovation and improvement, and with that, unfortunately, also comes the requirement to invest and make those investments that are that allow us to do that. And sometimes keeping the lights going and making those investments in a situation where we're short-staffed in many areas is proving to be a challenge. We're also dealing with a diverse population that bring different cultures and